Hello, my dear children. How are you? I welcome you all in the virtual class on behalf of Jetco International School, Pusat. Children, today in this video, we are going to see about English grammar lesson number 11 to 15. That is the revision part. See, children, as I told you before also, that in your first assessment in English grammar, we are having 1 to 15 lesson. So, in the previous two video, I told you about 1 to 5 and 6 to 10 lesson, how to study, what are the points which you have to keep in your mind. Correct. Now in this video we are going to see the revision part, that is lesson number 11 to 15. So let's start without wasting the time. Yes children, the lesson number 11 is a, an and the. 12 is verbs, 13 is am is are, 14 is was were, 15 is has have and had. So let's start from the first 11th lesson, that is a, and the. See children, you know that the letters A, E, I, O, U are called vowels. So the rest of the letter of the alphabets are consonant also. So basically you should know that when we put a, when we use a and when we use an, you know that we use a for the words which begin with a consonant sound, like a pen, a drum, a princess. Okay, if you will see here in the box, it is written that if the comes before a word starting with a vowel, okay, it is pronounced as the, which rhyme with she. Okay, so if the word begin with a vowel sound, okay, and if we are writing before it, we are writing the, so we are not pronouncing it the, we are saying the. So the pronunciation is like she, the, she. Okay, so we are saying not the, we are saying the. Okay, the ant, the owl. So you have to keep all this thing in your mind. When the first letter of a word is silent and the second letter presents a vowel sound, then we use an before it. Like you know, R, H-O-U-R-R. So H is silent. We are not saying hard, R. So the first letter is silent, that's why, and second letter is a vowel, that's why we are saying an, are, an honest man. So all these things I taught you, but just we are going through it. So the words a, an and the are called articles. Okay, like an, when we use an, like an egg, an aeroplane, an apple, an ice cream, etc. So the children, the words a, an and the are called the articles. Okay, so we use this article before nouns, which refer to the person or things behind talk about. Okay children, so some examples are given. We use a or an when we talk about any one person or thing. Okay, like Tina bought a new notebook. Charlie is an intelligent student. Now read this sentence children. I saw a ball in the field. The ball was red in color. So if you will see, first we use a ball because it is any ball. But when we specify it, that time we are saying the ball. Understood? So we use the when we talk about a particular person or thing, like the ball, the egg, the orange, the boy. We use the with both singular and plural. Okay, we are using only with singular one. Okay, so but here if you will see we are using it with both singular and plural. Like the dog is playing with a rubber ball. Like that the ships are sailing in the sea. So all these things you have to keep in your mind. Okay, then we are having verbs. See children, read this sentence. The monkey eats banana, Renuka dance well, Ashok flies kites, the squirrel lives in a hole in the tree. Okay, so all these words, eat, which is written in bold, eats, dances, flies, leaves. Okay, what are they? They are the verbs. So children, verbs are words which tell us what a person, animal or thing does. When the noun or pronoun is singular, the verb is singular. When the noun or pronoun is plural, the verb is also plural. You have to keep this in your minds, children. See, in the above example, monkey, Renuka, Ashok and squirrel are singular noun. So they take singular nouns like eats, dances, flies and leaves. Understood, children? Understood? Okay, some verbs are made up of more than one word. Like Mohan is running fast, the dog is wagging its tail, the lion cubs are slipping under a tree. So the word is running, is wagging and are slipping show that the nouns Mohan dog and lion cubs are doing. So what you have to understand children here, that verbs are word which tell us what a person, animal or thing does. Understood, children? Is it clear to everyone? Yes. Okay. So, we will see the next slide. To find the verb, first pick out the noun or pronoun. If you want to know the verb in the sentence, first you should know the noun or pronoun. Then find the word which show what action the noun or the pronoun does. For example, here Usain Bolt runs fast. So Usain Bolt is the noun because it is the name of a person. Run tell us the action, that's where run is the verb. So basically we will say that verbs means action word. Okay, children, let's see the next one. 13.1. Am is are. Now children, you know the use of am, the use of is and the use of are. We know that when we use am, we always use am with the pronoun I only. Okay, we are not saying she am, he am, they am. We always pronounce am with I. Okay, is, you know that with singular one. Verb is, we use the verb is. Am is are what? They are verbs, children. Okay, so verb is with singular noun we are using or the pronouns he, she and it, and with this and that. So we are using is. With singular noun and pronoun we are using is. Are, if you will see, read the sentence. We are friends. We are in Shimla. There are 4 of us. Okay, so like that. Here plural ones. If you will see, we use the verb are with plural noun. The pronoun you, we and they, and with these, those and their. Understood, children? So and we are using with singular noun or pronoun. And we are using only with I. Is we are using with singular noun or pronoun. Are we are using with plural noun and pronoun. Understood, children? If you will see here, children. Yes, just the children, if you will see here, was and were. Okay, was and were are the past tense form of the verb is and are. What is the past form of is and are? Yes, it is was and were. Okay, children, the pronunciation is were. W-E-R-A is not where, it is were. So if you will see here, the river was blue in color, the room was shut for a long time, that was my toy, it was cold last night. Okay, children, so we use was with singular noun, the pronoun he, she and it, and with this and that. Here also we use it, but was and were, they are used in the past tense, children. Okay, the present tense is and are of the verb was and were is the present tense. If you will see, is and are, and the past tense form of is and are is was and were. Understood? So we use was with the singular noun, the pronoun he, she and it are with this and that. So look at this sentence, children. The stars were very bright in the sky. These were my toys. Okay, those books were in the library. These pictures were on the wall. In this sentence, if you will see, the main person, place, animal or thing is plural in number. So we use were with plural noun, the pronoun you, we and they are with these, those and their. So children, you have to keep in mind that was we are using with singular noun and were we are using with plural noun. But these both, the was and were, both are used in the past tense form. Understood, children? Were is always used with you, children. We never say you was. We always say you were. You were, whether we talk of one person or many. If we are talking about one person, then also we are saying you were. And if we are saying about many people, that is the plural form. Again we are saying you were. So all of you were at Anaya's birthday party. Understood, children? Let's see the 15th lesson. That is has, have and had. So children, if you will read the sentence, Tanmay has a bat, Tanmay and Mahesh have 3 bats, they have 5 balls. So if you will see has, have and had, they are actually the verbs, children, that tell us what a person or animal owns, has or eats. What he is having, what he owns, has or what he eats. For example, if I am saying John has a new t-shirt, the tiger has black strips, so they own it, children. Okay, I have a cold, so again it is about me only. We had burger yesterday. Okay, so what do you have to keep in your mind? See, has is used with the singular noun and he and she, and it refer to the present time. When we are speaking in present time, we are using has. Okay, but with singular noun. When we are talking about had, it shows what someone had in the past. It is used with both singular and plural noun and pronouns also, children. Have is used with I and all plural noun, children. Okay, children. So have we are using in the present time. So has and have we are using in the present time, but has we are using with singular noun, whereas if you will see have we are using with plural noun or pronoun, children. Understood, children? And with I also we are using have only. But had is used with the past form, which is had in the past. Okay, and it is used both with singular and plural. So what you have to keep in your mind, has हम सिंगुलर नाउन के साथ यूज करते हैं एंड प्रेजेंट टाइम में यूज करते हैं. हैव हम प्लूरल नाउन के साथ यूज करते हैं एंड आई के साथ यूज करते हैं. ओके, ये भी हम प्रेजेंट टेंस में यूज करते हैं. बट हैड वी आर यूजिंग both with singular and plural, and but it is not used in the present tense, it is used in the past tense. Understood, children? So go through the table which is given in your book, children. I hope you all understood whatever I taught you. So thank you so